的会长韩儒伯先生，我们创会会长要特别为我们做一个 formal introduction 正式的介绍，谢谢。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 20 years, and as our tradition, we all are Asian American and original from Taiwan. It's our tradition that we always like to promote cultural exchange and also the trading business. For the cultural exchange, you see our current President Sulu has done a great job to put this event together. I think she deserves a warm applause. And back into 20 years ago, we had an honor to invite the former president of the US-Taiwan Business Council. The president at that time was the David Lux as the keynote speaker to this chamber. And he talked about the US-Taiwan business relationship. We all remember and we can call the recent labor dispute in the West Coast, that make it very significant to us that trading is an important sector to our economy. According to the State Department record on February 12, just last week, not too long ago, the report shows that United States has a 224 trading partner, and Taiwan is the number 10, the trading partner. So we should be proud of that, right? And last year, the total trade, the merchandise trade, the total trade was about $67 billion. And that's compared to the second largest trading partner, China. They are 590 billion. But compare China to Taiwan, the territory is about 265 times bigger than Taiwan. And the population is about 58 times bigger than Taiwan. The trade production only about 9 times or less than 9 times for Taiwan. So Taiwan's trading performance is outstanding. It's very impressive. But due to the geographic location, Taiwan had a controversial issue for the trading policy because we are so close to China. So there's an issue in Taiwan. Shall we get into China, lock ourselves into China, and then toward the international market, or shall we consider China as the one of the members in the international market? So it's a very controversial issue. Very fortunately and very honorably, we have an expert. He will tell us the answer. Taiwan must be in the global trade deal, but how can we do it? So our keynote speaker tonight, he is the very qualified person. He's a member of the National Committee of US-China Relations. He also sit in the board of the very famous think tank. We call it Project 2049. It's a very important think tank, and they talk about predict the future of Taiwan. And our keynote speaker, he original from Scotland. He immigrated to this country in 1987. And in 1991, he graduated from the Denison University in Ohio. And the same year, he worked for the Advanced Telecommunication Corporation. And then in 1993, he had a chance to work for the Center for Policy, Center for the Foreign Policy, and that's a very important think tank to deal with about the defense and also the security. And in 1994, he joined the US-Taiwan Business Council, and then year 2000, he was elected as a president. So as I mentioned earlier, 20 years ago, in 1996, we had the former president of the council, the business council, and David last year, and 20 years, of course, in between, he was here 5 years ago. But we also appreciate that he can spend time with us tonight and to address the very important issue. So, without further ado, let's have a warm welcome to the President of US-Taiwan Business Council, Rupert Hammond-Chambers.
Well, thank you all very much indeed. I am quite sure that this is a party, so I'm sure you'd all rather be drinking Gaoliang and Pijo. But anyway, I'm going to just talk for a few minutes about, as John had asked me to do, a little bit about trade, because of course, for all of you, you're founded on business, on doing business with each other, on doing business in the state of California, within the United States, and of course internationally. Excuse me. As John mentioned, my name is Rupert Hammond-Chambers. I was actually hired by David Locks, who was the first president of the US-Taiwan Business. He wasn't the first president, but he was the first president of US-TBC to talk to your event. He's a dear friend of your country's, and he is now retired in North Carolina. The US-Taiwan Business Council is a trade organization like yours. We represent a large number of US companies in Taiwan, obviously. A lot of tech companies, as well as some defense companies. There's defense, that is also an important area. Trade is everything. And it involves itself. It's for the Taiwan people to choose who they want. But when that person is chosen, they need to have a legitimate opportunity to lead Taiwan into the Trans-Pacific Partnership, secure a good agreement for both the people of Taiwan, but also ensure that Taiwan is on the inside as a participant in the most important trade agreement in the world right now that we're looking at, and not on the outside, which would destabilize Taiwan. It would ensure that its competitors like Korea have a strategic advantage, and I think most worryingly, it would play to the imbalance in trade relations with China, which in my view is destabilizing. So I'm going to stop there. This is a party. We don't want to talk about trade too much, but I do want to thank you all for your support of the US-Taiwan relationship. It's a hugely important relationship. It's certainly one that gives me great pride. I've been doing this for 20 years right now. And I want to leave you with this one final thought. I get to talk to people all around the world about the US-Taiwan relationship and visiting Taiwan. And one of the things I always want to stress when I meet people, particularly those people who said, I've never been to Taiwan before. And my response is, but why? And the reason I'm always surprised is that people are so special in Taiwan. They are so nice. And if you are not from Taiwan, you are welcomed with open arms. And you can build really long-lasting friendships for life. And that, to me, is the essential core of people of Taiwan. So thank you very much. I'd be willing to take any questions.